back to yet another political episode. So, like a month ago, 3 weeks ago, we talked about Pennsylvania already, and the current state of the Pennsylvania Democratic Party. It is not looking pretty good. Despite initial successful midterm election year, they got a governor elected in a landslide. They even flipped a U.S. Senate seat that happened to belong to Republicans. The Democratic Party of Pennsylvania is not looking so good. Especially in polls here. We are seeing some polls going back and forth. Biden has won the most polls this year. Despite that, however, Trump has made good gains in the state. You'll see in a September 25th to the 26th poll coming from Public Policy Polling, you'll see that Joe Biden defeated Donald Trump by around 3 to 4 points. But going over to Quinnipiac University in a September 28th poll, you'll see that Donald Trump indeed defeated Joe Biden by around 2 points. Now, okay, a little less successful as than Biden's September 25th poll, but a win is a win. And the thing that Biden administration kind of needs to be concerned about is you'll see that they start getting popularity in Pennsylvania. The Biden campaign gets popularity in Pennsylvania in February of 2023. They managed to hold the line until June, where Trump kind of gets a little bit more popular. The Biden campaign attempts to reestablish ground on the 25th. However, on September 28th, Trump did indeed win a poll from there. So, with that being said, Pennsylvania looks like to be a close race. And if even Biden wins a couple more polls and ends up winning the polls in general, we got to remember the Democratic Party is in bad shambles in Pennsylvania. And sure, I mean, the presidential race has nothing to do with the Democratic Party in Pennsylvania, but still, seriously, Pennsylvania Democrats actually need to start campaigning against Trump and for Biden if they want to win. A lot of the thing is Biden needs to depend on the state Democratic parties, and that is if Biden really wants to win Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania state Democrats need to get to work when it comes to this. So I am still predicting a very close Trump and Biden match here, and I am predicting the same results here for 14. Oh, this county goes red. Yes, I'm predicting the same election results. This has been since 2020 and 2022 in the U.S. Senate election. I do have a strong feeling this is probably what's going to look like. The counties in the blue have been shifting leftwards, like I said in the last video on Pennsylvania, and the counties in the red are more shifting rightward. Despite counties, this county, and this county, and this county going for Josh Shapiro in 2022. They had a reason very well to vote for Shapiro. They didn't like Mastriano's political views and his way of handling things, so they were kind of forced to go and vote for Shapiro. But if you were going to put a strong candidate like Donald Trump, now that is a very good concern because Mastriano is not that different from Donald Trump. Yeah, Mastriano is not that smart, honestly. And I think he's personally too bold. I mean, sure, let's give it to him. He got 44% of the popular vote. I mean, geez Louise, Scott Jensen did better in Minnesota than Doug Mastriano in Pennsylvania. I mean, let's just take a look. We're not actually going to take a look, but stating the simple facts here. So Yes. That said, yeah, it's also kind of weird. You'll see Mastriano. I don't know what happened. I think personally, all the moderate Republicans, you need moderate Republicans and Trump Republicans in order to win Pennsylvania. Believe it or not, you need both Republicans. That's the problem with the Republican Party today. They keep fighting each other, and you know why they keep fighting each other? They lose. They lose all the time. If they keep fighting each other, they lose. So yes, we can say, oh, look at that. Round of applause. Party ID is going up in Pennsylvania. Hooray, hooray. It's all over for Democrats. Well, yeah, but let's think here. I think the neocons and the rhinos will very much go for, like, let's just say, Kennedy. Kennedy 2024. Robert Kennedy Jr. They're probably going to go for him. And the libertarian guy. So a lot of Republicans will probably not vote for Trump, and they're not going to vote for Biden either. Like, sure, it's just because they're anti-Biden doesn't mean they're going to vote for Trump. Oh no, they're probably going to vote for neocon or something like that. So that has been our talk. I'm not necessarily done. So yes, Democratic Party in shambles. Let's see if what the media has to say about this. So, Politico has already talked about it, and especially when you have Democrats like Senator John Fetterman. Joel totally walks into the Congress chamber in a sweatshirt, a hoodie, along with gym shorts on. It's just a huge embarrassment for not just the Pennsylvania Democrats, but it's for also a huge embarrassment for Pennsylvania because they elected this guy. Okay, you see Politico saying Pennsylvania is a key for Biden. It's true. I mean, let's be honest. Democrats did have a good year in 2022. Let's be honest that there's the possibility that Democrats can possibly pull this off, but it's not looking like that right now. So yes, Democrats say their party is indeed in shambles. Although it does look like Josh Shapiro is getting a lot of love, according to WSPA, calling him a rising political star. That really depends. Because I believe so, because Shapiro has won a huge popular showing in multiple in his electoral history. So 61% approve of the job Shapiro is doing as governor. Okay, he's a very, very big popular governor then. So good luck getting him out in 2026. So yeah, I think yes, I do take. We gotta trust the Democrats on this one. The Democrats are saying, actually, our party's not doing so good. Okay, but that doesn't mean they're going to. But Trump's going to win like that. You got to think, okay, there's some good things like that the Democratic Party is doing, like the popularity of Josh Shapiro. He is doing very well. He's very popular amongst Pennsylvanians. And this is in September, just multiple days ago, the 28th. So, what are your guys' thoughts on Pennsylvania? Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next political episode.